If you suffer from allergies, we don't have to tell you these last few weeks have been as bad as it gets. But there is relief on the way. Doug will tell us about that in a minute. But first, News 4's Shomari Stone has a closer look at our pollen problems.
Probably hear to my voice, I'm still suffering.
Keller? Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Scott Keller is getting an allergy shot at the Institute for Asthma and Allergy in Chevy Chase.
It's crazy this week, and I can feel it.
Okay.
Tree pollen is bad this week.
I want to rip my eyes out of my head, and my teeth feel like they're all going to come out of my mouth. And, you know, my eyes are just always dry and puffy.
You've probably seen his enemy, the yellow, greenish powder covering outside tables, cars, and SUVs. Allergy season peaked over the weekend, and it looks like the pollen isn't leaving anytime soon. Just ask News 4 meteorologist Tom Curine.
This is the time of year we have our average highest pollen counts because this is when the trees are producing all their leaves.
House doors and windows closed is always a good thing.
Dr. Amir Shalahi recommends you avoid outside air as much as possible. I have asthma and severe allergies. He shows us how to use a nasal inhaler properly.
So right there, you're pointing to the middle of your nose, which is your septum. That's exactly how you don't want to be doing this.
Doing it like that for years.
That's a common mistake. I want you to point towards the ear and point to the back and slightly up. Perfect.
And of course, the eye drops.
Try to get one drop each eye once a day for this particular eye drop.
Scott Keller hopes it rains soon to cleanse the air for both of us.
And it can give my car a wash because there is pollen all over my car right now.
Tell me about it, Scott, but it's almost basically pointless to get your car cleaned right now because as soon as it's cleaned, more pollen will most likely fall on it. And speaking of cars, Dr. Shalahi recommends that you drive with your windows and sunroof closed and turn on your air conditioning. In Northwest DC, Shomari Stone, News 4.